So if you've got a trampoline and a kid that's into ninja sports, you can meet all your neighbors really quick. But the reality was, after that happened, we then spent the next 20 or 30 minutes conversing with our neighbors across the fence that we had never met yet in the 5 years that we've lived here, 4.5, some odd. We hadn't met them. We hadn't really conversed with them other than, oh, hey, sorry about our dogs barking. And that was about it. And so we spent 20, 30 minutes talking to the neighbors. They said it was so cool that we had a trampoline. They had always wanted one. And we said, we got an extra one. Do you want this one? Because I don't need 2 trampolines. And sure enough, we picked up the trampoline, took the legs off, handed it over the fence to them, and then they set up the trampoline in their own backyard. And we told Cal he's not allowed to jump between them. How do we show up and greet our neighbors? And who is our neighbor? It's easy to tell who our neighbors are when they're the people in the houses right next to us. And even that, we talked about last November, is challenging, right? If you were to take stock of all of the neighbors that live in the 8 houses that are closest to you, do you know their names? I still don't. I'm guilty of this, right? Do you know their names? Do you know their kids? Do you know what they care about? And how can we show up for our neighbors if we don't even know their names or we don't know what they care about? But the reality is, Jesus talks about this in even greater context, right? This is not just the neighbors who are in our backyards, not just the neighbors who live in the houses next to us, right?